Hello. Konbanwa. This is an interesting time of the day for me to start a horror game. Well, it's not supposed to be horror. Well, kinda is supposed to be horror. Also, I'm gonna apologize in advance if there is an excessive amount of chewing going on today. I had some trouble with the food I brought back home. And I kinda wanna eat it, but I kinda don't wanna wait to stream until after I eat it. I'm also kinda not hungry right in this moment. And it's gonna get cold. It's already cold. And I will eat when I remember. We had an adventure. Me and my food today. I'm also waiting for painkillers to kick in. Sorry for the team TMI. I hope the game just takes my mind off things for a while. Which is why we are starting. And not waiting for me to eat. The problem with starting in this moment is that I don't know who is talking and who am I approaching. Why give me so many clothing options if you're not gonna let me change them wherever I want? This is like the second chapter in which I can't change any clothes. That's a lot of missing people. Missing person poster, Santo. Before last seen at Chinatown. New Orleans Sheriff Department.
More people missing here too. Black opals being auctioned at the banking house of E.W. Gray.
Oh yeah, we know about that.
Our ship leaves tomorrow morning. No room for sightseeing then.
Our ship. Hi, horses. Which one of you is making that noise? What is that? Why are you free? Why, horsey, can I claim you? Yeah, no, this is not Ark. I wish they would let you save and quit before you start a new chapter. Instead of taking you on unskippable cutscenes up until the new chapter. Nymph of Louisiana.
Got a spot in mind.
Actually, I'm not sure yet.
Apparently, I'm not sure yet. I just don't know the objective. Dog. Apparently not.
Black opals being auctioned at the banking house of E.W. Gray.
Red Light District or Chinatown? Chinatown. Hello, ladies.
Where you at, gentlemen? Here to enjoy yourselves?
Not yet. To the bank we go, I guess. If we can. Police department. Pawn shop.
Mr. Frank Barnaby, right?
Barnaby.
Auction's about to start.
Myopia. Hidden tabloid newspaper. Oh, so he's pretending to read a book but actually reading a tabloid. Something in a pocket sandwich. The guard at the bank is a real character. Storing a sandwich in his pocket while guarding him being alive makes the guard a paranoid fool with a bad taste. Besides, the man has myopia. The guard at the bank is a real character. Storing a sandwich in his pocket to save time while reading Abraham Lincoln alive makes him a critical thinker who questions everything as the truth. Myopia is the result of a constant reading to determine one's health. Either one is fine.
In the flesh. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Well, hold up. Written invitation first.
Can I present another piece of identification?
Nope. That's why we send the invitation.
Okay.
Holmes,
Closed
over
auction,
here.
gems sold. By invitation only.
Any luck?
None. They're holding an auction,
Aye.
invitation only. The good
Sauce.
news is, I know who might have one. We need to find Mr. Barnaby.
Who?
Frank Barnaby, most likely a local.
And you think Mr. Barnaby will be happy to share his invitation?
Let us
Sure
first
he will.
find him, then we can see if he is the generous type.
Why are you speaking in my left ear? Right ear, excuse me. If you're in front of me. Why did the guard? Call me Barnaby before I even met him.
How marvelous, Holmes. A city within a city.
Indeed, those lanterns are delightful. It is as though we have been transported to the Orient itself. Help me, please.
I'm bone-tied. But yeah, I'll help you.
Thank you. Knuckles say that he owns a shop in Jen called Barnaby's Hidden Gems. Of course he does.
Could you help me?
Doesn't remind me of anything. Someone else.
猫だ。猫やん。Why no pets? Apparently no pets. Hotel. 旅館. No pets. Pawn shop. Stan Lord Smith, wanted and alive for piracy.
Look, Watson. What have we here? A local crime star.
A star? You have a strange way with words. Frankly, we have more pressing matters.
I'm not going after these troublemakers, but the posters will add nicely to my collection of criminal profiles. I read a study that suggests facial features can determine a person's tendency towards cruelty or
This
deviant
place.
behavior.
There's a
It does.
Can't stop progress.
My soul will always yearn for London's gloom, but it
What happened
reminds
to your
me
hair?
of Cordona in a nice way.
Gator Gator. Gentlemen. Tamek's Sweet Roll Judicator. Sweet Roll Judicator. First thing 20 oranges and a packet of nuts. 3 fine horses. I would love to get 3 fine horses.
Is this familiar to you?
I know a lot, but not this.
Danke.
Locked. No one's here.
New Orleans link. The banking house of E.W. Gray will be hosting a closed auction of black opals. The bank doesn't disclose the origin of rare stones, however, the bank clerk, Mrs. Zoe Clemens, has confirmed the authenticity of each stone.
Rather unassuming for a jewelry store.
Damn, he at it again. Barnaby still owes you. If he can't pay in greenbacks, he'll pay in blood.
Ooh.
Can I ask you a question?
I'm bone tired, but yeah, I'll help you.
2 gentlemen say that Barnaby owes them money. He's an alcoholic, is currently getting drunk in a local bar called Kitty Gator. In the Creole Quarter, he can be recognized by yellow hat and green jacket. Look him. You're a fine horse, aren't you? Light down. Oh, now you're taking silent screenshots. What prevented you from taking... Oh, don't step on a horse. From taking silent screenshots before. Nice teleporting.
Barnaby, unconscious but with his eyes open. Look, Watson, the two of you are just alike.
Oh, great. So I look like a haggard alcoholic.
Invitation to the auction. Mr. Barnaby. The banking house of E.W. Gray invites you to participate in a closed auction. We are pleased to present a selection of rare and extraordinary black opals for sale. Please contact our employee to receive more information. We strongly urge you to wear the cleanest suit you have to be sober. And be sober. One more unacceptable incident and we will exclude you from our list of buyers.
Eureka!
What have you got?
Eureka.
An idea. First, we'll need Mr. Barnaby's clothes.
Holmes.
Watson, time is of the essence. You will go to the bank, not as yourself, but as Frank Barnaby.
Holmes, we look nothing alike.
The hat and coat will do the heavy lifting. Just stay cool, play the part, and no one will notice the difference. Trust me.
Holmes, must we really indulge in this farce?
It worked in Switzerland, didn't it?
Sure, if you redefine the word worked.
You look great, Watson. The guard has myopia, you'll walk right through.
And also, I think Sherlock is definitely getting worse. Looking worse for the... Can I not? Soup. Bra inte. Conspiracy to commit fraud, tax fraud via necromancy. Maybe only Sherlock can pick those up.
Where's my cash, Frank? In the bartender's tip jar?
Yep. Well, some of y'all get fooled already.
Where's the money, Barnaby?
I'll wait here so as not to arouse suspicion.
Mr. Barnaby.
Yeah.
Right you are. Shop owner.
Right. Your invitation, sir?
Here you go.
You okay, sir? Seem to have the jumps.
I'm in a rush.
I'm withdrawing.
Come on in.
You should have told. They made me stay sober and now I'm in a withdrawal. Everyone would have believed you.
Heavens, I never seen gems so big.
I simply must have them.
This might be useful. I'll make a note.
Like with philanthropists. Armitage Dillard, Ernest and French Quarter. Atkinson St. Thomas, Carter French Quarter, Chambers. Howard, Howlett, Lakeview. Oh. Oh, money. Take it. Take it. Black opal origin Australia, weight 40 carats. Rare stone, what? Rare stone believed to be a piece of shattered space rock that fell to Earth.
They're so black, it's like they absorb light. Rather hypnotic.
Morning, sir, and welcome to the E.W.
Morning.
Gray Banking House. The auction will begin shortly. Name's Zoe Clemens, and I'd be delighted to help you.
Pleasure to meet you, Miss Clemens. I am Frank Barnaby. I do have some questions, if you don't mind. These gems are rather curious. What can you tell me about them?
These rare beauties are black opals, all the way from Coober Pedy, South Australia. When they catch the light, the dark stone becomes a brilliant rainbow. It's something special.
Forgive my curiosity, but who was the previous owner?
Sir, I ain't at liberty to disclose them details.
It doesn't say where these stones came from, no provenance, no previous owner. I'm starting to suspect they were illegally procured.
What? We would never. I can assure you these gems were bought from one of New Orleans' most upstanding citizens, a philanthropist no less. If you would like to know more, I could get my manager.
You old dog, Barnaby. Didn't think you'd sober up for the auction. An hour ago, you were 3 sheets to the wind.
Oh, you know, I hold my liquor better than most. And the auction was an
I
important
think he would
business
recognize we are not.
An important business opportunity.
Uh-huh.
Ha. What have you done with the real Barnaby?
Uh-huh.
Well, maybe
Who's
I'm
this,
drunker
the
than I
sheriff?
thought, mister.
Mister? What's wrong, Frank? You're looking pale. Don't you recognize your old pal, Grub?
Told you it's the sheriff. Prouder poser. Oversized hat. Luxurious textile. I think this might be more important than previous ones. Sheriff Grub is actually a barking, toothless dog. The man attempts to make the impression that he's an important figure in the life of New Orleans. However, he is just a small cog in government machine. In fact, the sheriff feels so uncomfortable and displeased with his role that he tries to compensate for ridiculous tournaments, fashionable looks, and threatening behavior. Sheriff Grub is the law in New Orleans. He's fairly eccentric, looking after his nails, appearance, and image. However, it is just a cover for his true nature as a remorseless and highly powerful individual in the local community who uses his image to distract and disguise his true nature. I honestly don't have enough background on him to guess which. I'm leaning towards the second one. Oversized hat, though. We'll try.
Of course I know you, Sheriff.
Good. Now, while I have you, there's the matter of your outstanding fines. I've been more than reasonable, but I'm afraid the bills come due.
Fines? Right, I'm afraid I don't have anything on me.
That's funny. Ain't you at the auction? I weren't born yesterday, Frank. Now, assault, battery, disorderly conduct, that's serious stuff. You got off easy, but if you don't
Frank.
pay up, things get a whole lot worse.
Look,
Okay,
Sheriff, I'm not actually...
Whoa. Think careful now, 'cause Frank Barnaby only owes us cash. But fraud, impersonation, that's weasel behavior. And you know what we do to weasels round these parts. Feed 'em to the gators.
Pretty nice.
So, Frank, what's it gonna be?
Here's all I have.
You are
Mighty fine of you. The
petty
people of this
thief.
parish deserve peace. They don't take kindly to visitors. Don't miss that boat tomorrow morning, Doctor.
And you're well informed. I think that did not go as well as it should have been. I should have gone. Are we done here? Or are we waiting for the actual auction? Local sheriff saw through Barnaby's disguise. He insists on us leaving Orleans tomorrow morning. At least there's a positive consequence such a failure. There's no sense in wearing Barnaby's civilian smell outfit anymore. It's time to go back to the boat and change their service. What? Okay.
I told you, Holmes. I told you it was a bad plan. Now we're penniless and wanted criminals.
Hysteria gets us nowhere, Watson. Tell me what happened.
The sheriff saw right through me. He knew who I was from the start. Extorted me for every coin I had.
Bah, all that matters is what you learned about the gems.
I shan't discuss it while still wearing that blighter's clothes. I'm going back to the boat to get changed.
Someone's gonna jump me again while I'm trying to get to the boat. So where's the boat? Ooh, I like the view. I didn't notice it. The view across.
A pox on the crew.
What now? Milady?
No. No! Was that your luggage again? I don't understand. We just got it back in order.
My luggage?
Oh, bollocks, now our clothes are in the bloomin' water.
It was like the luggage had legs of its own. Oh, Mr. Pratchett will have my head.
I will have your
I'm sure
head.
what you did to the sheriff, but it must have been something real hairy to have him chuck your luggage off the pier.
With respect, miss, have we met before?
If you were
The
the real
sheriff.
Frank Barnaby, yeah, we would have. But where are my manners? I'm Lucy. And you are?
John, I didn't mean to be rude. I've just had a difficult day, miss.
Well, it's barely noon. And you've already made an enemy in Sheriff Grubb. The man starves his gators just in case someone crosses him. John who?
What's
Watson.
Well, Johnny, if you plan on sticking around, you better change that suit, or Frank's reputation will catch up with you. And then you'll be a John Doe.
Alas, I think one of those gators is currently devouring my spare clothes.
You've got yourself in a fine pickle. All right, come on board the Nymph of Louisiana, and I'll sort you something to wear.
The nymph?
How
Is that
kind of you.
what it sounds like? Why are you helping me?
Well, let's just say you ain't the only one who's had run-ins with the sheriff. Way I see it, this city deserves better. Now quit your stalling and head on over to the Nymph.
Okay.
I'll be in room
was
6.
wrong about
This
my
Mr. Barnaby is proving rather
profiling
useful.
of...
Perhaps you're not so different after all.
One more word, Holmes, and I'll hand you over to the sheriff.
Sorry, was that
Oh, the
John
sheriff.
talking or Frank?
Go annoy someone else while I visit the nymph.
Always a pleasure to see you regular, Mr. Barnaby. Welcome home.
Ooh, ladies. Hello. Hello, ladies. Hot sandals. Also, you forgot your skirt.
Well, look at you. All dressed up with nowhere to go.
I can't thank you enough. As I was saying, our journey has hardly gone to plan. We seem no closer to finding our missing people than when we left.
Well, if there were anything to know, Champagne'll know it. She's across everything in New Orleans. Look for her in the fisherman's village behind the Creole Quarter.
Thank you again, Lucy. I shall make my way there now.
Good luck, Johnny. Keep out of trouble.
Thank you, Lucy. American jacket.
Oh, forgive me, Watson. The difference is plain as day. What a remarkable transformation from Barnaby.
If we're critiquing wardrobes, Holmes, maybe you can explain why you used to roll just one sleeve up. Did you get bored halfway through?
You know, I think the look actually compliments you. Why bother changing it?
This is why I can't change clothes. Because my clothes are being eaten by the gators. Apparently. Brian the Impaler, Matucci. For dismemberment of 13 people. Great. Brilliant, I was going to say. Exciting. It's not even for impaling 13 people, it's for dismemberment of 13 people. There's another one. Harold the Dr. Coleslaw. For breaking into jail to socialize with cohorts and colleagues. $10 and a fine hat. Nice bike. Nice town. Let's go, doctor. Laughing sheriff. Why would he throw my clothing away after I paid him? Makes no sense. Draken the Grim Reaper for necromancy, kidnapping, and attempted murder. $200 and the sheriff's personal gratitude. I hope we don't actually meet any of them. It would have been fun. Won't lie. But not all sort of fun must be had. Yes, I need to be Sherlock to pick this up. Rafaksatu Ksu Aronte. For conspiracy to commit tax fraud via necromancy, 10 acres of land on a farm. Imagine. You catch a necromancer and you... Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. That was weird. And you get yourself a farm and 10 acres to work on when you're set and have a purpose in life. Meow! Oh, you ate a bird. Well, that's a weird angle on your paw. I wish I could pet the kitties and the geese. Oh, finally a woman. Jennifer Black Widow Pritchett. For baking and selling pies with human meat. Why, of course. Why, of course. I thought you would say some drugs or something, I don't know. None baking and selling pies with human meat. Ryan Gazebo Kelly for stealing an overcoat, a pair of socks, and a boot. A lifetime supply of beer. This one is practically innocent. Oh, excuse me. Did not mean to. I'm just looking for all the posters. And you're fine. Oh, I'm sorry, man. You're gonna walk into me, aren't you? In your fine town. How many do I have left, though? One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more. Fisherman's quarter. A pig. Nice. Is that a church? It's probably a church. Yes, and cemetery. Oh. Sound bog. Don't ask me to speak in the language today. It will not end well. Voodoo Sanity. Let's make them fight. Let's make the voodoo people fight with Cthulhu people. What's the actual correct way to pronounce the Cthulhu? I remember someone going on about it.
I'm gonna die. Gonna die.
Why? What's up?
Are you all right, sir?
It'll come again. I will die.
What happened?
The lower of death came to me last night. I know it will come again.
Let's start from the beginning. My name is Sherlock Holmes. Could you describe last night's events for me?
I'm Cole Seabrook. It was Maman Brigitte. She came to me in the shape of a giant black rooster. Before that, some hit the wall outside. Then she came in. She took my will and she led me to the water.
Perhaps you were dreaming?
I wish I was. The Great Gator was there. It called me and I couldn't resist, but then the spell broke and I managed to crawl ashore.
Interesting.
I know how it sounds to an outsider, but it was the lower of death and it ain't finished with me.
You mentioned a lower. What is that exactly?
You outsiders only know one God. But there are many and we call them lowers. And Maman Brigitte is one of them. She is the lower of death and life. She heals the righteous and punishes the guilty.
Nice.
Did you feel anything apart from fear last night?
Yeah. The signs of Maman's presence, no doubt about it. Everything became blurry and my mouth was dry and the light became very bright.
That is something.
Why did I vibrate when I stepped in here?
Supper leftovers.
You don't say.
It's not a simple tea. A herbal concoction, rather.
Looks like rosemary.
To be very popular here.
Carrots.
Cheap and strong brew. Cheap and strong. Some chewing tobacco leaves.
Who's snorting? Who's making that noise?
He dropped a cup here. This one is almost odorless.
Mix in equal proportion. Goldenrod, strawberry leaves, jasmine flowers. I don't know what goldenrod is, but the others don't seem too sinister. And narco
Coal ground herbs here.
inducing.
Interesting.
Yellow flowers, pointed leaves.
It smells sweet. I will take it just in case.
I would love to learn more about these. The healing properties of some herbs are truly amazing, Holmes.
And some are extremely dangerous. There are too many imprints here. It's hard to say where he did or didn't go.
Is that the culprit?
Judging by the facial features, Cole and one of his relatives.
With William,
With William in
Shreveport,
Shreveport, 1879.
I need to go look at who is making the terrible snoring noises. Is it a gator? Is that gator?
We have a feathered friend in the case.
I don't know if I would ever be able to live.
Poor bird crashed against Cole's house. The damage is recent.
You know, place with freaking gators. I would be too terrified, to be honest.
Sir?
Your boat is wrecked. What happened?
Well, I stumbled over a cypress root.
You'd need some force to cause that damage.
Yeah, and to be really down on your luck.
I must ask you, did you have a drink last night?
No, sir, I didn't take a sip. It all happened before I went to bed, and I only drink to fall asleep. That's just how it is lately.
There's something else.
Are you a good fisherman, Cole?
I wouldn't say so, sir.
I'm not quite sure what I'm looking for. Lucy.
A feather. Not black, however.
Did you really expect to find the feather of rock here?
More boot prints here.
Scrolled. second one is wrong.
Cole was having dinner. He was alone.
Uh-huh.
The herbal decoction started to affect him. He became dizzy and dropped the cup. Hallucinations and stimulation brought him outside. He could have drowned if not for the sobering effects of the cold water.
Sir?
Cole, I am sure that you were alone last night. The Lowers were not with you.
Well, what else could you say?
I didn't say that I disbelieve you. I'm wondering about this recipe.
It's just herbal tea. I went to Mr. Samdi and he gave me the recipe to help calm my heart.
Is he a doctor?
He is a voodooist. It was risky, but all I wanted was some sleep.
Where can I find him?
On the side of the church at one of the entrances to the Fisherman's Quarter. Look for a Veve sign, but watch what you say. He has the power of voodoo.
I'll be careful.
Power of voodoo. Excuse me? Can I talk to you? Can I talk to you? You look hot, and your dogs look hot.
Tocqueville, Lafayette. Hush now.
Lafayette?
Here. Them two don't take kindly to gents, especially foreigners. How can
Nice to meet you,
champagne
though.
help you? Trip to the bayou? Feeding a huge crocodile?
Crocodile.
Some other time, perhaps. Word has it, you know everything that goes on round these parts.
Maybe, maybe not. What you want to know?
The bank in town recently purchased a valuable collection of gemstones from a wealthy man. What do you know of it?
Sure. I hear everything.
Okay.
This time I tell you for free. Next time, you pay.
Thank you.
May have been 1-2 weeks ago. Rich man's butler sold him some black opals.
And this rich man is?
Don't know his name, only that he from the French Quarter. Folk back in town could take you there. That's all I know. You need a boat? I hire him out for dollars. Or a bottle of you-know-what.
Thank you for the offer and the help.
Thank you. Can I pet the doggies now? Good doggies.
May I ask you something?
What makes you think I can be of any help?
That's a lot of... icons on that thing.
Do you know anything about this?
What makes you think I can be of any help?
Just the
Excuse me,
icon.
just one question.
I've heard about that. Let me tell you.
Ooh. Locals seem to respect Samedi despite him being a little strange. He helps people with their health problems, can give advice, resolves disputes, and can also remove slander and hexes. Ooh, I need one in my life, just... right now. There's a few hexes I need to remove.
Can I ask you a question?
No, I've not heard about that, sorry.
Could you help me?
No, I've not heard about that, sorry.
Hi, chicken.
No, I not heard about that. Sorry.
Dear Mr. Holmes, I knew that you heard about voodoo, you would be immediately skeptical. This world is not what it seems. I find it strange that you, in your journey, are still in disbelief. I'm sorry that I won't be there when you come for me. I would love to help open your eyes. I presume you wanted to ask me about the recipe you found at Cole's house. Knowing of his tragedy, I told him to brew an infusion from these herbs. The effects of that infusion are solace and mollification. If you don't believe me, read this book. There are the answers that you seek. May the spirits be with you, Mr. Holmes. Samedi. P.S. After we find that you are seeking, please return them home. Some books can be bad things and they fall into the wrong hands. Large white flowers. Ah? Jimson weed, also known as devil's snare, is a potent poisonous plant. In case of poisoning, Jimson weed causes dry mouth, speech and swallowing disorders, dilated pupils, impaired near vision, fear of light, delirium, hallucinations, and agitation. Severe poisoning is characterized by the loss of orientation, sharp mental arousal. And how is that what they said it was? They are now doing petal. It has yellow flowers, small and numerous. Blender delictical oil leaves that are narrowed and yellow flowers, small and numerous baskets, less than an inch in diameter. Perennial herbaceous plant from Astera. Okay, family. Goldenrod has a strong diuretic effect and is used for indigestion, rheumatism, and has general anti-inflammatory property. Give me some. I would love to have some. Branch of trifoliate leaves, 1.5 to 2.5 inches in diameter. When squeezed, pasta smells slightly sour odor. Okay. Trifoliate, smell sour. Not flowers. Strawberry leaves are an effective remedy to improve appetite and normalize digestive process. Teas and infusions with strawberry leaves have a positive effect on the work of heart, help open them. I have a feeling that the first one was supposed to be jasmine and not whatever it was.
Excuse me, just one question.
I don't want to disappoint you, but I'm clueless.
She is clueless. call again, I guess. I'm not all spooked by the fact that the dude somehow
Sir?
knew I was coming.
Cole, where are these herbs from?
I bought them from Zora. Her stall is at the market near the port.
In the market near the port. And the market near the port. And the market near the port. Someone sold him a wrong herb instead of jasmine flowers. That's what happened. Question is why?
Yeah, I bet Zora will kill her. Did you see how she rushed there? Fearsome woman. Yeah, I'm afraid for them Chinese and for anyone who messes with her.
Are you able to help me?
Doesn't remind me of anything. Someone else might help you better, sir.
Do I have Zola here?
Do you know anything about this?
I'm bone-tired, but yeah, I'll help you.
Zara went to market. She was wanting to start a fight with another herb merchant there. Zara is known for her quarrelsome temper. However, for the last few days, she has been unusually aggressive. Tobacco leaves, strawberry leaves, dried goldenrod. I'm also missing two more wanted posters, which I would like to discover. One more. Donald the Vet Bandit McLeod for assaulting relatives with a raw chick. $5 and a pair of shoes. Assaulting relatives with a... How do you pronounce this word? I know what it means, I just don't remember how to pronounce it. Dribble? I have no idea. I need to look it up. I am too much of a written word person, and every language I speak. Read. I read in many languages, just not out loud.
Are these herbs fresh? And you dare call my product substandard?
Excuse me, are you Zora?
I am. What do you want?
My name is Sherlock Holmes. I have several questions, if you don't mind. You are selling herbs, is that right?
Do you want to buy something?
Not really. I wanted to ask if you have the herbs from this list.
Goldenrod, jasmine, strawberry. These are very common. I do sell them same as any other herb merchant.
I came here because Cole Seabrook mentioned you. Do you know him?
Unfortunately, yeah. He's my late husband's brother.
Ooh.
Have you heard of Jimson weed?
A poisonous plant, but it can help ease the pain if you know how to use it. Some believe you can use it to create a zombie, a will-less slave.
Is that what you wanted for Cole? Or did you sell it accidentally?
Did Cole get what he deserved? Ha! The Loas heard my prayers.
So you admit it was on purpose?
I admit there's a higher power maintaining order and justice in this world, and Cole got what he deserved. I'm happy that it happened, but that doesn't mean I'm to blame.
Can I ask what caused such hatred?
The sheriff confiscated all our weapons, and then the disappearance began. William wanted one rifle, just one, to protect us. Cole was too eager to help, and as a result, my Will got a bullet in his chest.
How did Cole explain what took place?
He just walked away as if nothing happened. Cole is the reason I lost my husband, and he should pay for it.
Don't you want to know what really happened?
For me, it's clear. An innocent man would tell everything. Only the guilty remain silent.
Are we, solving the mystery? What the hell is going on with Cole? Let me run for a second just to see if I can find the poster in this part of town. That's a safe. I wish I could break it.
Yes, I have.
Boys. I have like one last wanted poster left. I'm gonna be so annoyed.
Looks like someone's nightmare.
My nightmare. We've been there, my guy. Literally in the very first part of the game episode of your life. Meow. Do you do? Where was that? Just the missing people and the wanted people. No, sorry. My bad. Don't see it. Fortunately. Tell me, how did your brother die?
Sir?
I've learned about your tragedy, Cole. My condolences.
Zora told you, didn't she?
Can you tell me what happened and why you feel guilty?
My brother died. I'm alive, and William is not. That's why.
Tell me, what was the plan?
William had to get into the warehouse through the eastern gate, the one not far from the market on the edge of the railroad. I hid behind the barrels. I was on the lookout.
So what went wrong?
William went in, then came back with a rifle. I saw him jump off the crate, and then bang! He was lying there dead.
Did you see who shot him?
It was the bloody sheriff. I swear I saw him smiling.
Uh-huh.
What happened next?
My heart stopped. I froze. Then the sheriff yelled, "See if there are more rats." And I woke up. I ran away. I had just one task and I failed it. And for my mistake, the lower of death will come for me.
Eastern gates of warehouse near the market.
The warehouse eastern gates. According to Cole, it all started somewhere near the barrels.
Here. She leaves tobacco.
Tobacco. That's the spot.
I hid behind the barrels. I was on the lookout.
Mm-hmm. Handprint oil.
An oily handprint. The substance has solidified. I assume that this is cosmoline with which the gun was lubricated.
William went in, then came back with a rifle.
That's the blood splatter.
William was shot here.
I saw him jump off the crane and then bang! He was lying there dead.
The bullet went through him, and based on its velocity and mass, I would say the shooter was no more than 35 or 40 feet away. This lamp did not leave William a chance to go unnoticed. The sheriff stood here. Cole had no chance to spot him approaching.
That's a terrible choice of position, and it cost his
Oh, yeah.
brother his life.
Then the sheriff yelled, "See if there are more rats!" And I woke up.
And what did Cole do?
He fell asleep. Panicked
My heart
froze.
stopped. I froze.
Deep imprint. Man was running.
Cole sought safety in flight.
Now I see why Cole thinks he deserved it. He simply left his brother behind.
He did not have much of an option.
Sad. I think Zora would like to know about this.
Oh, is she here or is she? No, she's here.
What do you want?
I know you are angry at Cole, but you must know that he is not guilty of your husband's death. I was at the warehouse and I saw it all myself. The sheriff shot William and Cole couldn't prevent it, not even at the cost of his life.
Why did Cole survive then? And how did he return unwounded?
He had no chance of stopping the sheriff, but he found himself unnoticed. All he could do was run or die.
That jackal sheriff. Perhaps you're right. I didn't want to kill Cole. It's just too painful to know that he's still around when my will's
painful for him
dead.
to.
You can mourn with Cole. Forgive him if you can.
I'll need some time for that.
It is his brother. You have to kind of realize You probably had a longer and larger connection with him than you. Generally speaking, sometimes, of course, families are estranged, are not friendly and stuff like that. But if these two had a good relationship, then the brother definitely spend more of his life with him than a wife. Not that it is a competition. Where did they hide the last poster is what I would like to know. Do you know Watson? Watson? I probably ran past it like 3 times already. I wouldn't put it by me.
Are you able to help me?
I'm sorry. You should search for answers somewhere else.
Should we actually go to Cole first? I forgot I should probably go to Cole. Talk to him as well. Tell him his sister-in-law tried to poison him. But she is regretful now. Well, maybe not regretful, but she probably won't do it again. Ah, found it. Liam Sunshine Clayton for mass poisoning during the Christmas sorority. $600 and congressional gold
This
medal.
will be enough for my collection.
As long as you don't hang those ugly faces up at Baker Street.
Purple vase. Nice. Which I still can't change into because the game won't allow me. Hello. We are controlling both, and Sherlock and Watson sometimes.
I have good news. No lowers are coming for you. You were poisoned.
What?
Good news.
Zora sold you Jimson weed instead of jasmine.
Good news.
That was the cause of your hallucination. She wanted revenge.
It doesn't change anything. Look, the lowers were guiding her. I deserved it.
I went to the warehouse and I know what happened. You are not guilty of William's death. You had no chance of stopping the sheriff. Your only choice was to run or die.
That was my purpose as a brother. But I failed William. I'm a coward.
True.
I ruined 2 lives in one evening, including Zora's.
I spoke with Zora and she
Feel
forgives
for your
you.
own.
Now is the time to forgive yourself.
Thank you, sir. I'll try.
The story switched between different perspectives? Yes. Often. No. Back to our... back door. Main quest. French Quarter. Erneston? E. Erneston. He is most likely Mr. E. Erneston, who stands. Okay. And what are we doing with that?
I appreciate your words, sir.
Happy for you.
Careful. Nolans may look welcoming, but not every smile is friendly.
What kind of battle injuries did it have? Oof. Oof. What did it have? Let's just say enough for chronic pain and CPTSD. Quite enough. No. Oh, fish coral, Chinatown.
Are you able to help me?
I'm bone tired, but
Ooh.
yeah, I'll help you.
Passerby suggests using a cab near Harbor Master Building to travel to French Quarter. Thank you, stranger. That is very... Sound like a former soldier from... unfortunately, in our world, you don't even need to be a former soldier to have the same experience. Wars affect us all, and all kinds of other bad kind of humans. You can't return after leaving. Be sure to finish everything you want to be. I think we've done. I think
Got
we're
a
done.
spot in mind.
French
Quarter,
Quarter,
please.
get us there fast.